about to make a smoothie.
What is up, guys? Welcome to Koi's Corner.
And I wanted to show you guys how I do it, because I remember last week, hey, keep it down over there, all right? I wanted to show you guys how I do it because last week I told you that the next time I made one on camera, I would show you it. So here's the ingredients. I like to use frozen berries always. I also like to use something else like a tropical blend works nicely. This is actually Alex's, but I like it because this one doesn't have bananas and I don't like bananas, so yeah. And then I use almond milk. So we got some right here. And then I like to use a little teensy, like I just kind of throw in a little dash, I don't measure them, of hemp seeds as well as chia seeds. I don't go overboard on these because, I don't know, I think they kind of make the smoothie really gritty if you do, but it's good to, you know, use them. They're very healthy for you. Sorry about my voice, by the way. It's sick and also tired because I just woke up a little bit ago. And then a little secret. Hey, what is going on over there? They're playing. A little unknown secret is to use a teensy dash of cinnamon as well. It is pretty good. Just don't, as I said again, don't use too much because then your smoothie might taste a little too cinnamony. I just started doing this last week. I do like a teensy bit of blue agave, which is basically just like a little sweetener, a natural one. And then I've never actually used this before because it just came in the mail last week, but this is my new protein powder that my trainer recommended for me. It's the Plant Fusion. It's like a complete plant protein, and I got vanilla bean. So I ordered that off of Amazon, and I'm gonna do 1 scoop of that. So I'm gonna put everything in and I'm gonna blend it up. So let's do it.
And I just like the way it's going, like the way it's sounding, like
Hey, how you doing? This is Ty with GreenRegimen.com, and we have finally returned from our beautiful time in the beautiful country of Brazil. And you know, we just can't get enough of that country. So this week's smoothie is going to feature a Brazilian fruit that you can easily find here in the States. This week's smoothie is called Papaya Passion. First 2 ingredients: 2 cups of water, 2 cups of ice. Next ingredients, we're gonna go with 1 banana. Now bananas are high in potassium, and potassium helps reduce the amount of sodium in our body, keeping us nice and lean. Now our next ingredient is our featured ingredient, Brazilian papaya. And Brazilian papayas are very easy to prepare for your smoothie. All you have to do is peel them and cut it right down the middle. Now Brazilian papayas, as you can see here by the color, are orange, and a lot of times in a grocery store you'll see green papaya. But unlike green papaya, Brazilian papaya you eat when they're ripe, and it gets its orange pigment from what's known as carotenoids. And a very popular carotenoid is beta carotene. And beta carotene, once it enters our body, is then converted into vitamin A, and vitamin A helps strengthen our vision. Brazilian papaya also contains an enzyme known as papain, and papain helps break down proteins in our body, which aids in better digestion for our systems. Papain is also used in various pain and anti-inflammatory medications. So papayas are extremely beneficial for us. So for this recipe, we're going to use 1 papaya. And our next ingredient, papaya seeds. Now papaya seeds contain the enzyme papain as well, but papaya seeds are also used to fight intestinal parasites. Now many people have intestinal parasites and they don't even know it. So in this case, a teaspoon of prevention beats a pound of cure. Now the only reason why I'm making this ingredient optional, and I rarely do this for our smoothies, but I'm making this ingredient optional is because, and I'm only using a small amount at that, papaya seeds have a very peppery flavor. So if you are very sensitive to pepper or just that pepper taste or sensation, then I would tell you not to use these papaya seeds in your smoothie. However, if you would like to protect yourself from any possible intestinal parasites, or you'd like to have that little kick in your smoothie, then go ahead and use a teaspoon of papaya seeds. All right, and our next ingredient, 2 cups of watermelon. Now, watermelon's high in vitamins A and vitamin C. Vitamin C helps strengthen our immune system. Watermelon also has a very, very high water content, so that keeps our bodies nice and hydrated. And our next and final ingredients is our green, and we're gonna go with 3 medium-sized leaves of kale. And kale high in vitamins K, A, and C. Vitamin K helps promote healthy blood clotting, and also vitamin K helps enhance our bone strength. And these green leaves are filled with phytonutrients, which are natural health boosters, and they are filled with fiber, and fiber helps satiate our hunger and stabilize our blood sugar levels. So these greens are extremely beneficial for us, and within this smoothie, it creates an absolutely wonderful fusion. So let's check out the pour. Nice and smooth. Oh wow. So for you papaya lovers, you will absolutely love this smoothie. I taste the papaya. A slight hint of the papaya seeds, not overbearing, so that's why I say stick to about 1 teaspoon. Now the Papaya Passion makes 7 cups, each cup totaling less than 59 calories per cup. So let's say you drink 2 or 3 cups as a meal replacement for, let's say, your breakfast. And you know, if you don't want to make it in the morning because let's say you have a loud blender and you don't want to wake up your neighbors, then you can go ahead and make it at night. Make it the night before, not a problem. These smoothies keep for at least 48 hours. So you can make it the night before, you wake up, before you head out the door for work, reach in the refrigerator, grab the smoothie, shake it up a little bit, and you're all set for the day. But keep in mind, this smoothie is so nutritious that you can replace it for your lunch or your dinner. Now, if this is your first time watching any of our videos, I first of all thank you for watching the video. And if you've been following the green regimen all along, thank you again. Thank you for your continued support. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe to the video. Please leave some comments if you have any questions. We'll definitely be happy to answer them for you. We would love some video responses. So, hey, let's say you have a favorite smoothie of the green regimen, or maybe you have your own just green regimen inspired smoothie that you want to film for us. Go ahead and make it, film it, and we'll go ahead and we will send it all over the place. You know, we'll put it on Facebook, or you can send it to me here on YouTube. Not a problem. Just make sure that you're making these smoothies, getting them into your system, because they're extremely beneficial for us. Always remember, a smoothie a day keeps the doctor away.
Hey you guys, so this is the last demo of the night. I want to go ahead and show you guys how I make my green matcha mixed fruit smoothies. These are really good. It's high energy, very, very healthy for you. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the ingredients right now. So what you're going to do is grab your blender here, and we're going to add a cup of almond milk. Almond milk is one of the best milks. Very low in allergies, good for men and women, lots of benefits, helps the cells. And then we're going to take 1 banana and put it in here as well. I love to make different types of smoothies a few times a week. I like to switch up. So you drop the banana in there. And then I like to make my smoothies thicker. So what I'm going to do is add 2 big scoops of Greek yogurt. And this is a honey vanilla yogurt, one of my favorite brands. And then what I have here is a bag of mixed fruit. There's pineapples, strawberries, peaches. So I just pour in just a little bit. I just eyeball it. And then I also have frozen avocados. This is really good. You can use a fresh avocado or a frozen one. And I just put a few chunks in there, about 5 chunks of avocado. And then you just take 1 teaspoon, okay, not tablespoon, but 1 teaspoon of matcha powder. You want to just go ahead and put that in there. And then I like to sweeten stuff more naturally as far as my smoothies go. So what I'm going to do, oh yeah, before you open it, make sure you guys shake them up really well. I'm going to go ahead and pour in 1 can of pineapple juice, which is a natural sweetener. I'm going to go ahead and add about a teaspoon of honey. And I just kind of squeeze and just go like that. And so now what you want to do is go ahead and cover everything up and blend really well for about 5 minutes. once you're done mixing up your smoothie, what you're going to do is go ahead and just pour it into a glass here. Nice and rich and creamy. And then you'll have that nice caffeine from the matcha. So that's going to give you a lot of energy as well. So now you have a nice green matcha smoothie. So this drink is not only super healthy, but it also tastes great. And we will be passing this around to everybody. So make sure you guys take some matcha smoothie samples. You guys are definitely going to enjoy them.